Hi, I'm Colby. I'm the sales engineer at Custom Reps here in Charlotte.
And I am a grade teacher in Raleigh, North Carolina.
Hi, I'm Becky, and I'm majoring in environment and studying sustainable agriculture at Brevard College.
I'm Riley Hill, and I'm a freshman at Blue Ridge Community College.
Hi, I'm Grace. I'm a student at Appalachian State, and I'm majoring in interior design.
I'm James, and I'm a student at UNC Charlotte for computer science.
I'm Tasha, and I am a senior at Appalachian State studying elementary education.
Anna.
Hi, I'm Anna. I'm a senior at East Tennessee State, and I'm majoring in human services.
Hi, I'm Lindsay, and I am majoring in medical assisting at AB Tech Community College.
Hi, I'm Quinn Shriver, and I'm majoring in architecture at UNC Charlotte.
Hey, I'm Hope. I am majoring in social work at Warren Wilson College.
Hi, I'm Julie, and I am a teacher at North Henderson High School.
Katie.
Hi, I'm Katie. I am majoring in art and K-12 education at UNCA.
So, how have CTE classes helped you in your life after high school more than other classes you took in high school?
So for me in my field, I took Miss Maddox's CAD class or drafting class, and she gave me a way to experience a very specific program that is used widely throughout my industry. And a lot of people that I went to college with didn't have that type of experience. They didn't have the 3 years that I had in AutoCAD, and it really gave me a leg up to understand something that's going to be the future in engineering and design. And I got a little bit of a head start unknowingly, already kind of putting me on the path to where I would end up in the future.
I'm so sorry, I was muted. For me, it helped me because it was kind of two different things that it helped me. One way was because of some of the connections and things that I learned in my CTE classes, I was actually able to get a job that was related to what I want to do that I would not have been get if I hadn't taken this class. So that was very helpful. And then it also helped me know more what I wanted to major in. And then because I was more confident going into college, if that's really what I wanted to do, I was able to get involved in clubs and things earlier on. So then both of these things kind of together helped me get the job that I have now, which I love.
I took the horticulture and animal science classes in high school, and they helped me decide what I wanted to major in and what kind of career I wanted to pursue after that. And more than anything, I think they helped me to be more confident in myself and to find what I was really.
How did taking CTE classes in high school help you to choose your career? For me, I was a part of both the nursing and design courses, and they gave me enough hands-on experience so that I was able to really enjoy my classes, and I was able to prepare for the next few years at the same time. And the CTE program really helps you get a taste of what you do and don't want to do down the road. So now I know nursing and interior design, which I like and don't like.
I didn't know what I wanted to do in high school, and so being put into a CTE class, I had no interest or idea at first of what it was. But then as I got into it, I was in the interior design classes. I took 4 classes with Miss Willis, and it just made me realize that there are different options than just math, science, social studies, just something that makes me excited, that wants me to continue to do my career. It doesn't feel like a job. I'm excited to go to school. And this allows me to be creative and be hands-on, and that's something that I didn't get most of my school.
So I took engineering courses from Miss Maddox, and I also took Miss Green's graphic design and web design courses. And I learned a lot about how you can use technology to solve problems. And honestly, it's just fun. That's just the easiest way for me to put it.
How did taking CTE classes in high school help you to be ahead in your field or of other students in the early years of college?
For me, I took early childhood education for 2 years with Miss Willis in high school. And we did a lot of things that I realized other of my peers in college didn't get to do. Like we were placing internships in real schools, in elementary and preschools. And we also had to create portfolios for ourselves, which at the time didn't seem beneficial. But then a year and a half later, I had to create a portfolio in college, and I already knew what was expected and what to do. So just getting experience and knowing what would be expected in college really put me ahead of my peers in my class.
For me, I also took the 2 years of early childhood education with Miss Willis, and I felt prepared coming into college because I knew what I wanted to do. And sometimes that's like a tough decision to make. I also gained a lot of skills. I knew how to communicate with a bunch of different populations and backgrounds of children, and so it really narrowed down that I knew in my future I wanted to work with kids. It also helped me with time management and other skills like that to be able to go into my observation hours now as a senior in college. So I was able to carry those over. So that was very beneficial.
If you could go back, would you have taken more or less CTE classes, or would you have started taking CTE classes earlier in high school, and why?
I took agriculture classes years of high school, and I loved them. It helped me become the person that I am today. But looking, I definitely would have taken nursing fundamentals and health science 1 and 2. If I did, I could have been closer into getting my degree. But since I did not, I had to take those classes in college.
I definitely would like to have taken more CTE classes, or at least I started taking them earlier. I got my architecture courses completed pretty early, and then from there I just was kind of lost as to what I should take. But the classes teach you a lot of practical skills that you can't really learn in other gen ed courses. So sorry, I'm drawing a blank. If I had not known what I wanted to do, it definitely would have been helpful in kind of finding your passion, because there are so many different things. I took the personal finance, and it taught me a lot. And then I also took interior design, which actually really helped broaden my perspective on architecture as well.
I'm not really sure if there was an opportunity for me to take more, because I feel like most of my time at high school was spent in CTE classes, which I love. And I even started out, I think, my freshman year, one of my first classes was teen living with Miss Willis. And that kind of helped me realize that these classes are really important in learning basic life skills that I think everybody really needs, because I've learned a lot about budgeting and just how to cook basic meals and how to use PowerPoint for presentations in college. So yeah, if I could have taken more, I would have.
What can you do or learn in CTE classes that you can't in others? Or did your CTE classes teach you any specific skills that other classes did not teach you?
CTE classes allow you to go beyond the textbook and beyond your classroom. you get to go out in the real world and practice the skills that you've been learning in those classes, and you have the opportunity to go on some amazing trips where you display those skills you've learned, you get hands-on experience, and you just get to go out into our community. Some specific skills that I learned was how to be a leader, and I found my voice, which is something truly valuable to me, and I'm forever grateful for it.
Yeah, I took both levels of the early childhood education courses, and I feel like more than anything, it was really like the hands-on experience that was beneficial to me. The first year I was at a preschool half the day, and then I was at high school half the day, and I feel like there's no other way you can learn that except by doing it. And along with that, like, I formed connections with different teachers and educators that I still keep in contact with and that I still use as references. So that's pretty invaluable to have, like, from the get-go going into college.
True. Well, thank you guys. Just give a wave.